Before we start, guys, please make sure you stay until the end. If you make one common mistake, you may end up spending, guys, thousands of dollars in repairs. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. Super quick helpful video to any of you trying to find fuses, relays, where they're located for the rear SAM module, that's the SAM module on Mercedes C-Class Generation W204. The rear SAM module, that's the fuse box that's in the trunk, guys. It's very important, it controls multiple things. It's like a computer, like body module for your car. You have front and rear one as well. If you need to see the fuses relays for the front one, we'll have the videos on the channel as well. By the way, guys, if you have any problems with Mercedes C-Class, you want to see a specific video, leave a comment in the comment section below the video. If we have time and resources, we will try to make video for your problem. We have hundreds of videos on that Mercedes C-Class on our YouTube channels that can save you thousands of dollars in repairs. Please check them out. So let's start on it now. Before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us, guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We make mechanical repair videos, engines, transmissions, bodywork, electrical, engine, transmission codes, fuses. Why we guys do all that? Because our mission here at the garage is, guys, to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. That way we can keep making these free videos. And guys, check out our YouTube channels. We have more than 17,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So let's start on it now. So what we guys have here, we're going to demonstrate on that Mercedes C-Class right here, and first we're going to go ahead and open the hood. Mercedes made it very conveniently to where you can open the hood all the way so you can work on it, okay, and that's quite helpful. You have many hidden fuse boxes that most people do not know they exist. They will be working in one of them. If you have that Mercedes, we'll recommend to check out the video on our YouTube channel about fuse box location and diagram on Mercedes, because it can save you quite a bit of trouble, guys. And here today, okay, what we'll need to do, the first fuse box is super easy to access. It's on the driver's side. You open these clips, pull the wire and the hose up, okay, and you're going to pull that cover out. Underneath you're going to find a fuse box with a layout like this one here. Before we guys continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. Guys, let's explain why it's super important to test fuses and relays. That way you do not spend money on diagnostics, parts, repairs you may actually not even need. So, guys, you have different kinds of fuses and relays. We're talking about the maxi fuses, standard fuses right here. You have, watch how many different kinds of relays as well. Now, these fuses, sometimes you can clearly see if a fuse is burnt or not by looking at the element. But sometimes it's really sneaky. They can burn here on the side. It's hard to see. Some fuses will not be visible as well. And we had people that will spend thousands of dollars in repairs, replacing modules, even engine computers, when all they had to do, they assumed they had a good fuse. They pulled it out, they saw it, and they assumed it was good. But guys, you can easily test these fuses, and on some of these, most of them, they have even the terminals on top that allows you to check them with a voltmeter and find out if it's good or bad. You see, that's a good fuse. If it's blown, okay, like this one here, it's blown, nothing. Check this thing out, no connection. One next to it, okay, right here, let me get good contact point. That's a good fuse, guys. You can see you can test them. Now, relays are harder to test, but with the voltmeter, fuses are super easy to test. All we have to do is set it on that setting and practically your ohm resistance setting, and you can find, guys, okay, if it works or not. For instance, that one was the good fuse. You can see it's going to go down to 0 ohms resistance, or you can go ahead, remove it and test it the same way, guys. It should have 0 ohm resistance. Now, relays, guys, are a little bit more complicated, but it's doable. It will take you a minute or two to find out how to do that. Now, we'll put, guys, links to a video that will explain how to test relays, how to test fuses, which battery terminal you need to reconnect and disconnect first if you're doing repairs, because that can cause modules to burn as well, and that can cost you thousands of dollars in repair. Check out the videos, they will be in the description of the video below. So let's start on it now. So, two fuses will need to be checked here, then we need to go to a different fuse box. The first one that we need to check, guys, coming in that row, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuse number 5, that 7.5 amp fuse will need to be checked. Next, we need to check fuse number 23, guys. And 23, okay, will be that 20 amp fuse that you see right here. After that, that's where things get really complicated. Let's come to the passenger side. I want to show you something, guys. Okay, check this thing out now. Okay, we're coming here, right? You see that's the jump start terminal. However, that's a hidden fuse box. If you remove and open it, you have multiple fuses that are located on the inside. That's for before the facelifted version, guys. Okay, right here. And the fuses, if you have the up to 2010 model, we need to check fuse number 90, guys, which will be that fuse right here, fuse number 90. And you will need to check fuse number 106. So let me see now, that will be 105, where will be 106, guys. So it looks like, okay, 105, 101, 61. So looks like we may not have that one, okay, for the pre-facelifted version. So check fuse number 90 right there, guys. Next, if you have, guys, without an eco start stop function as of 2010, you will need to check fuse number 163, that one here, and 164. These two fuses will need to be checked right there. And if you have the one with eco start stop function, you will need to check, guys, fuse number 158, which will be that fuse right here. That controls the rear SAM module. Relays, you don't have relays, guys. You only have these fuses that control the rear SAM module. But always check them. If you want to see how to open that fuse box, we'll be making a video on our YouTube channel that will teach you how to do that step by step. In this Mercedes W204, you're going to have all kinds of different fuses and relays that sometimes are hard to find. And if you're in the middle of nowhere, you may have a hard time finding one, guys. Replacement one, you may be stuck. It happened to us. So what we usually do, we buy some spare ones and we put in the glove box for a peace of mind. We'll share a link where you can get them at a really good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste money and time. That link will be in the description of the video below. Check it out for your convenience. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.